Hello students, my name is Umema and today we are going to see history chapter number 1, the French Revolution. As already we have discussed about the meaning of revolution and today we are going to see the location of revolution. The revolution I have discussed with you, it was started on 14 July 1789 due to the storming of Bastille. See the location. This is a world map in which there are 7 continents on the world, and we have to see the location of the France. If you will see the European continent, we can able to know the location of France. Can you able to see? And you have to mark it in the world map. In the France, the Palace of Versailles. We have discussed it was an immense palace of Louis XVI and it was required a lot of wealth to maintain. So it was in the Paris. The meaning and the discussion about the French Revolution I have already done with one introductory video, but today again I am going to describe you. Revolution can be a sudden overthrow of an established government or a system by force. French Revolution was the mass uprising of the people of France against the anti-people policies of the monarch. It started on 14 July 1789 with an incident known as storming of Bastille. Today, we often take the ideas of liberty, freedom and equality for granted, but we need to remind ourselves that these ideas also have a history. That means we have got, according to the Constitution, right to equality, right to freedom, right to express our point and this, but we people are taking as granted because it is very easy to have right now, but these all the concepts were there in history and it was very difficult for the people to take out such kind of thoughts. This history can find its origin in French Revolution, means we will going to see the French Revolution, and according to this French Revolution we will able to understand the importance of liberty, freedom and equality. It led to the end of monarch. You all know, we have learned about dictatorship, monarch. So in France also there was a monarch system and it was ruled by Louis XVI. So to end this monarch and dictatorship, the France people, they all started raising their voices against the dictatorship of monarch. But before doing this, I am going to discuss some of the causes related with the French Revolution. If any incident happened or any history or past is there must be some causes related with the topic. There must be some events related with the topic, and we are going to see these causes and events in this chapter as well. So I am going to start with the political cause. Political structure of the France. It was ruled by Louis XVI in 1774. He ascended the throne of France. He was from Bourbon family. He was just 20 years old when he married with Austrian Princess Marie Antoinette. Marie Antoinette was always interfering with the administration system of the Louis XVI. He was ruling as a monarch. They had to maintain a huge army and a huge palace of Versailles. See, there is a picture of Versailles which can be able to know about the topic. Common people had no say in administration. Common people were not having any interference with the administration. Only the bureaucratic people were occupied the aristocrats. There was one estate general. We are going to talk about Estate General of 1789. State General means it was a political body in which 3 estates sent their representative to discuss about the issues. 3 estates. As we have discussed about the 3 estate system of France, that means France community were divided into 3 estates, 3 categories. first state, second state and third state. Each state can cast one vote and there will be no right to any other people to cast a vote. Now social causes. Social causes, as I have already told you, French society were divided into three estate or three categories. First category was clergy, second nobility and the third one common people. Among the common people, there were the category of peasants who were occupying a large number of space in the France. The first two states enjoyed privileges by birth. That means they were exempted to pay any taxes. And only the third state, common people, were have to pay the taxes to the Louis XVI. Peasants made up about 90% of the population. That means the huge population of France was about the peasants. But they were not owing any land for their cultivation. It was all owned by clergy or nobility. About 60% of the land was owned by nobles and church, which they leased to peasants for greater share in the production. I have already discussed that clergy and nobility, these people can ask common people to render the services to them, to work in their houses, to build roads or such kind of work anytime and anywhere. Now economic causes. As I have told you, economic means the condition of any country related with the monetary benefit. So what were the economic causes of French Revolution? French economy was based on revenue from land. That means they were dependent upon the taxes. Louis XVI, we had discussed about that, children, that Louis XVI was helping 13 American colonies to gain independence from their common enemy Britain. Because of this help, they had to take a loan from big money lenders and they had to pay a huge amount of taxes, due to which the treasury of the France had drained out, and to recover that losses, they started charging taxes on the people. But France government, they charged the tax only on third state, like we are talking about peasants and common people. Nobility and clergy were totally exempted to pay any tax to the government. This tax was known as a direct tax called taille. Number of indirect tax were also levied on article of everyday consumption, means whatever they are purchasing each and for their basic needs, on that also the government was started charging the taxes. So do you understand till here, students? And I hope you have all gone through with it properly. In the next few sessions, we are going to discuss about the few more things related with the French Revolution, related with the Robespierre, related with the events, related with the consequences of the revolution. Thank you.